Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a returning viewer who hasn't subscribed, please do so. Please, I beg. I am phiA, and on this channel we focus on beauty and makeup, spicing it up with a lot of things like what we did last time, and we're continuing today. Today I'm showing you, rather telling you, what? I don't know. So we're doing something pertaining my music. We're doing something I promised and almost forgot. We are going to listen to my music as I explain to you what was going through my life through that time, how the track came about, who produced it, and how I feel about the track, how the people, you, have received it, and so on and so on. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video.
It's Mr. Paul on the beat.
I've done so many tracks before Umwangu, but this is the first track I'm going to play today because, well, I feel like my music journey really started with Umwangu. I've done a lot of tracks before it, and I'm going to mention them, but I feel like this is where I started expressing what I really wanted to express, not being influenced by maybe the producer or whatever. Although Umewangu is a track that was actually titled by my producer. It was
just like, I want you to do something titled Umewangu. I was like, cool, send a beat. And I wrote this one.
Let's listen to Umewangu. I really love this track. Let us listen and I will explain as I go. Sorry, I'm really not hyped as I was when I was doing that, my playlist, phiA's playlist type of shit. I don't know why. That's what he told me when we first met. That's what he told me when we had a first fight. Oh, so Umwewangu's lyrics are literally based on what I was experiencing in life at the time. I was in a relationship, and when I had Umwewangu is not based on how do I express it? How do I place this? How do I explain this? Umwewangu is a story about a failing relationship. Like the girl, me, I'm explaining how my partner is now me, the girl, I'm explaining how my partner has changed, how things have changed, blah blah blah. Like, you know, our relationship is dying, blah 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 blah. Right? That's the story. That's the whole story of Umwewangu, right? Although I took lyrics and some of the things from my actual relationship, this track is sort of a heartbroken track. But at the moment, I was really, 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 really happy with my relationship. I just had to write a Swekuti. My boyfriend at the time had to actually ask me, Guti, are we good? Like, I've just listened to your track, and yeah, I'm like, cool, chill. I really can't explain Umwewangu, so I think we just do a lyric breakdown as I play and pause, explain, play, pause, and explain. I think I'm going to do that sort of structure throughout the video. Once got into a fight with my now ex, and these are the words he literally told me. Someone say, blah blah blah, you know how it goes. We playing all lovey-dovey, blah blah blah. And I thought I should just write it. Like, someone say, Hasha, that's what he told me when he had a first fight, blah blah blah, something like that, something relatable. Okay, so these first few lines we just explaining like the relationship before all the chaos that follows. Now we continue.
It's Mr. Paul on the beat.
It was produced by yours truly, Mr. Paul. He has done Umwewangu, he has done Usipo, Destination Untitled, and he has done so many more tracks that are to come, so watch out for those. Things fall apart. Funny enough, I was talking to someone while writing my song, like on WhatsApp, right? I'm chatting to someone while I'm writing my song, and they asked me, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm writing a song. How about you?" And they said they were reading Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. This is how we got
Mr.
here.
Paul on the beat.
Things fall apart. Where are ye? Tari Zumbira. Oshone wamane pamejinga ita. So someone really asked me, Kuti, why is it you go to church and some of the things you sing, like Tori Zambira, Chichichi, that's African tradition, ATR, something like that, right? And what inspired this line is Hansi, IKS. I'm going to IKS. I'm going to Information Knowledge Systems. I've forgotten. I've forgotten like the full name of that module, but we were being taught about our tradition, everything like that. The communication systems, like Zimbabwean culture, basically a heartbreak song. Everyone can relate to that. If you can't relate to a heartbreak, you're an alien or some sort of super being, because everyone has been broken at some point, including you, Saramba. I know it. So let's move on to the other track, which is Usipo. Usipo was also produced by Mr. Paul. He also named Usipo. Mainly because I don't know how to name my tracks, and like my way of naming tracks isn't that much relatable. You will find it out as we go on, as we continue with the video. You'll find out, Kuti, the tracks I named have more to do with the concept, not just naming a track after its chorus or after some of his lines. So we move to Usipo right now, produced by Mr. Paul. I think I know he's crazy, tossing and turning, the shit's so
It's Mr. Paul on the beat.
I want your kiss to call me mommy. My love is for real, I'm not after your money. I don't know how many times I have written this. I am all about love, not about your money line. And I'm going to continue to write it as long as it fits whatever track I'll be doing at the moment. At that time, I'm going to be writing this. People, or rather, most guys have this perception, Yakuti, we are always after money. How? Why? We are not always after money, and we are not always after money, and some of us are both speechless. But yeah, I'm sure you get my point, yo. We're not always all about money. We're not always about flashy things and whatnot. You know, we like to look cute, but we're not about money. So, this is going to turn into a rant, but it's okay. Let me explain this in a way understandable by everyone. Do not judge a book by its cover, or rather, do not judge at all. I suffer from a lot of people judging me. I'm sorry, I have swayed a bit from the topic at hand, but I feel like I should let this out. We are not always about money, okay? Now let's listen to Usipo. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. I want your kiss to call me mommy. My love is for real, I'm not after your money. I mean, it's been long since the last kiss. I saw you, I'm a kiss. Amisha, she will be your side, pound give it this up, baby. Kinda woozy, pull like I told you, know how to say. Usipo, Usipo, Usipo. So I'm sure you can tell by the vibe of the song, it's an upbeat type of shit. I was planning on doing a video where there's like fire, there's like bonfire or whatever, tires burning, people dancing, and something just cool, right? And I organized these by myself. I should have known better. But yo, I was feeling like a superman, superwoman. Okay. So I thought I should do my things on my own. So it was supposed to be just people wearing all black and yours truly in purple or white or something like that. And it just vibing, dancing, having fun, blah blah blah, right? And then I got so disappointed by everyone, and that's how I lost some of my friends. Some of the people I thought they were my friends, that's how I lost them. Cause yo, I don't tolerate shit, and I don't do that. I don't compromise anymore, and I shouldn't compromise anymore, and you shouldn't compromise as well. The first script, the one I just explained, and the one I just described, and people didn't show up. I lost money from the money I had gotten from Mashone Music, the one who sponsored. I lost money and I couldn't like do the initial script because the first day of shooting was just, oh my word, it wasn't as pretty as I thought. So I ended up switching up script and making it into a heartbreak song. So if you listen to the audio, it's just like so fun and easy to vibe with. But when you watch the video, you will see a different angle to this track, and I recommend you should watch the video. I'm going to link it down below. Moving on, this is Late Night, produced by Mr. Paul. Let me check if my camera is recording. It is. So, this is Late Night, produced by Mr. Paul. I featured Bongzi, and he's an amazing artist. And it's just a love song, Late night. Listen.
Mr. Paul on the beat.
I was trying to be sexy. I can never be serious, guys. I need some love. I need some love. Oh, so I actually remembered how this track came about. I had been doing my project, just asking Mr. Paul for beats and all, right? Of course, I paid. Asking Mr. Paul for beats and all. At times, I would get discounts because at this point, we had worked with each other for quite some time, and it was like, I've created this beat, I want you to work on it. This is not my type of beat. I know I love slow jams and all, but I love them when they are emotional. Something that doesn't evoke any emotions, sad emotions on my part is just like, I don't know. Okay, so let's play this one. It's titled Late Night. I'm so tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Like tonight is the end. Like tonight is our honeymoon. Tonight is the day you sacrifice your heart, mind, body, and soul. I need some love. When you're not around, I just need somebody to sacrifice your heart, mind, body, and soul. So, fun fact, this track was written, recorded, mastered in one day. I don't know what we were thinking, but yeah, it's here. Okay, let's move on to another track. Which is a second, like, which is a reggae or conscious type of rendition to Late Night. So after recording Late Night, I loved it, but it wasn't. I don't know explain. I don't think I know how to explain anything. After recording Late Night, we had more time just chilling in the studio, and Mr. Paul was just browsing through his beats and alright. So he played a reggae instrumental, and I loved it. And I thought I should why not do Late Night but reggae? I'm not sure if you get me, but the same lyrics I sang on, they're literally like one track, Late Night and Sweet Love. The reggae version, I named it Sweet Love. They're like just one track, different beats, different vibes, same lyrics. But Sweet Love doesn't have a featured artist. And I love the rendition. This. Oh yeah, I. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh I. Na 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 na. Why? Hold me tight, hold me close like tonight is the end, like tonight you will sacrificing your heart and mind and body and soul. I take my way, you take my own, hold me like it's Valentine. Promise you will always be mine, wash out my mind. I need some love. So Late Night was like, I need some love. And Sweet Love came with a fire like, I need some love. I don't know if you feel the difference, but I feel it, and I love this track too. Oh. So let's move on to my next track. Let's move on to my next track, which is Play Fair. Now this is what I named. I named this track Play Fair just because of the message I was trying to communicate to a lost lover. I'm kidding. It's just a story I made up in my mind about people who are fighting a relationship that's dying, because that's what I'm best at. I'm best at heartbreaks. I should add that to my CV. Like, I really, really, really excel when sad. I love heartbreaks. They inspire me. They inspire my music. They inspire everything, my art, my everything, my makeup, everything is inspired by heartbreaks. I love you. Why do I keep on saying that? I wrote this during my lunch break. Track is partly inspired by true events, something I will talk about in another video. No, there ain't a part on the track where you actually hear the words Play Fair, but when you see the title and listen to the lyrics, they all tie together. They all Play Fair. My music is so emotional. Now I'm emotional, like replaying all those things that were happening to me at the moment, at the time of writing, and where I am right now. I should be happy, but life. Back to the most hateful phase of our lives. Back to the most hateful phase of our life. I've been trying to wake us up, cause I thought maybe you were worth it. So, I was really trying to work us out. Dear Shagadaro, if you're watching this, I was really trying to make us work out. The universe gave me all sorts of signs. I ignored them. I painted them red flags purple just to ignore them. But look at me now. Let's listen to Play Fair. This is going to be one messy video. Yo. I've been trying to wake us up, 'cause I thought maybe you were in there. Little did I know, ndiri kumanya ndega, rudora kapera kare. Did I know, ndave kumanya ndega, iwe wakasara kare. Why would you do this? The actual part that was inspired by true events, the actual part on Playfair that was inspired by true events got cut because my team thought I sounded way too emotional, peeved and vulnerable and what, right? So we cut the track, we cut it short. So we have recently agreed to release the full version only if the first released track reaches 5,000 streams, and it's all up to you. If you want to hear the track, you know what to do. I'm going to link it down below. And funny enough, I keep on saying this, but funny enough, if we had released the full version, it wasn't going to be titled Play Fair. It was going to be titled Illusion. Now that's something. It was going to be titled Illusion. So if you want to hear Illusion, please make sure Play Fair gets 5,000 streams. I'm going to link it down below. And now let's move to this one. This one, it's a cover. I really didn't. I have done so many covers before, and I did include them in this video, but this one deserves an honorable mention. It's just a matter of time. Chate ko hunting his hope. See me singing someone's version. Yes, there are so many versions of Juicy, and I am so glad that mine came first, because I wouldn't want to look like I copied someone or I took the idea from someone. But honestly, when people ask me what inspired this track, I feel like going, actually what happened is I was in a relationship with this guy for like 4 years, right? We're dating, we're cool. He just starts like distancing himself from me. He doesn't say shit. He's just so quiet, so cold. I don't know if we're still dating or what, but it's been 4 years and knows my family, blah, 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 everything like that, right? And what it does, after I confront him about whatever was happening, I didn't know whatever was happening, and I did not know the state of our relationship, and I realized he's released a track which talks about me. That was our fucking breakup. And honestly, I feel like a lot of times, let's moisturize. Of course, I keep on getting distracted today. I don't know why. Okay, now that we've moisturized, I feel like a lot of times I don't have, in these relationships, a lot of times I don't have the chance to say my part. I don't have the chance to, explain my side of things. So when K-Chaps released his Juicy, I tried to put myself in the shoes of a girl and say my story. So everything I wrote in Juicy was just a clapback to K-Chaps. Lyrics, not to the artist, to the song, and it's just explaining how I felt, like that. And it was pretty easy writing because I was just going against whatever the dude had said. So
I wish I knew you didn't change. And you know that I come home. You will. Now everybody's running by your side. What can I pretend that so I put you back?
not my love.
All I did was love you and you took it for granted.
Dode juicy yangu ni moyo wangu wakatika titore numbi zangu tandaka siya mumba makoiwe wakatika Juicy reply, I went on to release 2 other tracks. It's been a lazy year. I've been lazy. No, I haven't. I'll explain. I can explain. So after Juicy, I went on to release 2 other tracks. And the first one, after Juicy, is titled Fugamaona Mate. Fugamaona Mate was recorded, mixed and mastered at Cashlip's studios. Do I look to the screen? I'm experimenting with lipstick. So Fugamaona Mate was recorded, mixed and mastered at Cashlip Studios by Alleviate Beats. He did them things on Fugamaona Mate. The beat was produced by Cashlip though. Fugamaona Mate is a track I wrote to encourage myself. I was very depressed. I was emotional, I was all sorts of things, and I wrote this track as the advice I imagined I would get from my mom. My mom is still alive, thank God, but I did not want to like burden her with my stories every day. Mama dada, mama this, mama that. So I wrote this track as the advice I thought my mom would give me if I had the courage to go to her every day and burden her with my stories. So this is how Fugamaona Mate came to be, and it features my niece by I Love Her.
Come with me, I'm the baddest.
Pane zvakawanda zvinondinetsa, waita zvakawanda zvinondistresa. Hey, uchimuka uchirara, uchiyera nenzara, uchienda mumabari just to get some. Hey, you end up getting some. Life in my highs and lows, in my ups and downs, in my city, it's a bumpy ride. Life in my highs and lows, in my ups and downs, in my city, it's a bumpy ride. In my highs and lows, life in my ups and downs, in my highs and lows. This track is so dear to me. I'm actually realizing that every track has a certain story to it, and it makes me emotional. It makes me think of the moment, the phase, the time frame, and everything that was happening around me. I actually want to cry. I feel like crying. Should I? On camera? No. There's a favorite part. I'm actually so emotional. What the fuck?
It's a bumpy ride.
Down. sounds my bumpy ride. The meaning I may have intended to communicate with you might not necessarily be what you pick up. So I encourage you to go and listen to my tracks and tell me what you think about them. What you think about Fugamaona Mate, because it's actually topping the Heoi FM gospel chart, and it's really hard for me to go there on a Sunday, get an interview, and inspire other gospel artists, because I don't identify as a gospel artist. To be honest, at this point in my career, I should just say I'm an artist. We are taking a makeup break. I've been talking for like 17 hours. So we are taking a makeup break as I add a little detail to today's look. So now back to the music. After Fugamaona Mate, I released Destination Untitled, which is another sad track talking about, no, it's not talking about anything. It's a question: where do people go when they die? Destination Untitled evokes many emotions. It's a track I love, recently released, produced by Mr. Paul, and instead of playing the actual track, I'm just going to play the instrumental and give you a pretty live show. A live show. Let's do this. Yo. Come and feel on the baddest. We get in the building. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the way I could say goodbye, but I'm so kuchema. It's the way we could say goodbye without breaking any heart. Is there really afterlife or a realm better than this? Will we remember being on earth away? Apam no tora vana venyu hamade dune shamari. We really wanna know. Vano boy in the pea. Vano boy in the pea. Vano and the pico. Vano and the pico. I know boy and JP. Questioning. I'm not questioning God. Please, people. There's some people who were saying that I was questioning God. Like, it's a rhetoric question. It's a way of expression. It's art. Okay? So, if it makes you uncomfortable, don't listen to it. So the next track we're going to talk about is not mine. I featured on someone's album, one of my friends. I featured on one of my friends' album, Madman. and the track is titled Watora Moyo. Released after Destination Untitled, and it's currently trending. If you haven't heard of Watora Moyo, you should really listen to it. And I am going to link it in the description bar below. Please listen to the track. It's a dope one. This is it. I'm just going to skip to my part, because, we're talking about me here. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I don't know what they're saying about. This part. Now let's go to phiA's part. I wanna be there whenever you need me, babe. I know you'll be there whenever I need you, babe. And you are the one door down, you are the one door trust I pay. Watora moyo, I know you'll be there when I need you, babe. Watora moyo, I know you'll be there when I need you, babe. Watora moyo, wandi manyi sabani. Wandi manyi sabani. Anasigara, watora moyo, watora moyo, ama moyo wangu. You stole my heart, watora moyo, watora moyo, moyo wangu. So that's it. Those are the tracks I selected for you to listen to. I did a very bad job because I got emotional and I don't know, but I know this would be a very interesting video. So I am going to, just do something crazy with my makeup look now. So what I'm going to do is just play with my makeup, right? As you listen to Miss phiA, the journalist. So let's do this. Let's do this.